Hello, everyone. We all know we're in the middle of a global pandemic right now, but what we may not realize is that the masks we use to keep ourselves and our loved ones safe are not that effective. They don't block a lot of the microbes that they could, and they also build up a ton of bacteria that ends up in your nose and your lungs. That's why at normalbrands.com, we treat each mask with a special solution that is harmless to humans and deadly to bacteria. Plus, they're great at keeping out most microbes, pollen, dust, as well as pollution. Perfect for all year use. So please stop by Normal Brands today to keep yourself, your family, and other loved ones safe. Peace, thanks, be well.
Game Kings, the definition of game, documentary, coming soon. Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy, the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a bad boy member, and basically he was just asking me, he's like, what are some examples or some signs that you're giving a woman boyfriend energy, right? Because sometimes what happens is you meet women, and the reason why they're not necessarily going to have sex with you quickly is because you're giving off boyfriend energy. You understand? And so sometimes when you give off boyfriend energy, the woman looks at you as a guy who could be her boyfriend, and therefore she doesn't want to have sex with you quickly. You understand? So she's going to wait or try to wait it out. And she'll fuck other dudes on the side who she's, sexually attracted to in that manner. And she's going to look at you like, oh, but this guy's boyfriend material, and let me not have sex with him now, because if I do, he's going to think I'm a slut and he's not going to make me his girlfriend, right? And what happens is that sometimes when you guys are out here dealing with women, you're giving off that boyfriend energy. So she sees you as a guy who could be her future boyfriend. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through 5 signs that you are giving off this boyfriend energy. And if you don't want to give off this boyfriend energy, you need to stop doing these things. All right. So this is in no order of importance. I'm going to just go 1 through 5. So number 1, first sign of giving off boyfriend energy is going on more than 1 date before you have sex. Going on more than 1 date before you have sex. All right. So let's say, for example, you go out on a date with a chick on Friday. Y'all go get drinks, y'all talk, you have a good time. You might even kiss her a little bit, and then, you go home, and then you hit her up maybe later that week and you say, hey, I had a really good time. We should get together again and let's get dinner this weekend. And she's like, okay, cool. And then you go and you fucking get dinner with this girl. And so, you go on that second date. Then you probably go on a third date. You're like, oh, hey, what's up? There's this movie I wanted to see. We should definitely go to the movie. So now you went on 3 dates with this girl. You haven't had sex yet. You are giving off boyfriend energy. All right? See, the thing is this, if you want to hook up and that's it, you don't even need to go on any dates. You feel what I mean? But let's say you go on 1 date and you hit it that first date, or let's say you go on 1 date and you hit it the second time you see her, right? That's all cool and good because you're not necessarily giving off boyfriend energy at that point. But if you're going on multiple dates and you haven't had sex yet, you are giving off boyfriend energy. She will see you as the type of guy she can see as a boyfriend based off of what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So that's number 1. Second sign that you are giving off boyfriend energy is when you're constantly texting or calling her to talk. All right? When you're constantly texting or calling her to talk, right? Remember, the phone is just for setting up dates. So if you are hitting this girl up, talking about, hey, good morning, beautiful, how are you? Just thinking about you, all that other extra shit, that's boyfriend energy. If you are, on the phone with this girl for half an hour, 45 minutes, chopping it up, that's boyfriend energy. You understand? If you're texting this girl back and forth during the day, that's boyfriend energy. You understand what I'm saying? Use the phone just to set up the dates, set up the hookups, and that's it. You feel what I mean? Because when you're constantly doing all this back and forth extra shit and giving her all of this attention, right? That's that boyfriend energy shit, right? So that's the second thing. The third sign that you're giving a boyfriend energy is having her sleep over. All right, having her sleep over your house. So let's say, you hit it, whatever, you're doing your thing, and you're like, oh yeah, just like, stay over, stay the night, and you let her stay the night. Y'all are cuddling in the bed. Y'all wake up, you're looking in each other's eyes and shit, and she's giving you that look and all that other stuff. You're doing things that's making her think of you as a boyfriend. All right. What you want to do is you want to have sex with her and tell her to go home. Have sex with her, put her in a cab. Have sex with her, tell her to get in her car and bounce. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you have these girls sleep over, that is you giving the girl boyfriend energy. Right? So that's number 3. Now, the 4th sign that you're giving off boyfriend energy is if you're willing to wait for sex. If you are willing to wait for sex, right? So what does that mean? That means you're dealing with a girl, and whenever you get into some sort of sexual situation or you start talking about having sex with her or whatever, she's on some, I just think we should take it slow, and I want to get to know you more. And the thing is, if you agree to that and you keep hanging out with her and all that other stuff, that is giving off boyfriend energy, right? So what should you do in those situations? Well, if a chick is on that type of vibe, tell her, be like, hey, listen, I understand how you feel, but what I want to do is I want to hook up with you and have some fun with you. So when you're ready to do that, give me a call. That's all you got to say. Right? That's all you got to say. That eliminates the boyfriend energy completely. Right? But if you're sitting there and you're like, and she's like, oh, let's wait, let's get to know each other. Like, she's over your house, y'all kissing, you're in your bedroom, she's in her bra and panties, and you about to get it popping, and she's like, oh, I just think we should, wait. And you're like, okay, I understand. Now again, you're not gonna sit there and force yourself on a chick. You're not gonna do none of that. But what you should do again is say, listen, I feel what you're saying, but this is what I want to do. So when you're ready to do this, give me a call. That's it. You understand? But if you're sitting there willing to wait for sex, that is giving off boyfriend energy. You understand? That's number 4. Now, 5th sign that you're getting off boyfriend energy is you doing anything outside of sex with her on a consistent basis. Doing anything outside of sex with her on a consistent basis. So if you are, because look, you can be having sex with this girl, but if you are also, going to the movies, going out to eat, spending a lot of time with her on the phone, hanging out with her friends at the club with her, taking walks in the park while y'all holding hands, all that other extra shit. If you're doing this on a consistent basis, right, you are giving off boyfriend energy. You understand what I'm saying? See, the key here is when you don't want to give off boyfriend energy, most of the shit that you should be doing with this girl should be about sex. You understand? That's it. Just sex. Because a lot of times when you are doing things outside of that, and then you're doing those things on a consistent basis, that's, you got her thinking that you want to be her boyfriend, or that she has a chance to be your girlfriend. You understand? This is why a lot of guys, I even had a dude hit me up on the live stream the other day. He was like, yo, I was dealing with this girl, and he's like, why is it that when I keep it moving or stop seeing her, she sort of gets attitude, or she start acting funny? And I'm like, well, that's because you was creating situations where you was probably giving off boyfriend energy, and then she thought that the situation was more than it actually was. So now when you falling back, she got issues. You see what I'm saying? But if she knew it was just a casual hookup thing, if you let her know like, hey, I'm just trying to hook up with you, then that would have been what it would have been. But because you are doing all this extra shit, right? Then she's going to have the idea that this is some boyfriendy, girlfriendy type of shit, or it's going to lead into that at some point. All right. So guys, if you have any questions, click the link below and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.